Here's a Blount County view in Maryville behind me. It looks very stormy. Now, as of right now, our area is not seeing any severe weather, but there is a lot of instability. We're kind of lacking some of the ingredients for any big severe storm threat, but that cannot be ruled out as we go throughout the evening. I think the main hazard as this heavier rain looks to be moving through is that flood potential. We can already see a few areas of heavy rain up in the Blount County area, about to move into East Knox County. Now, to our southwest, I do want to bring your attention down just southwest of our coverage area. Earlier during the evening, there was a tornado warning for Hamilton County that was southwest of us, and that has been expired. There was a report of a tree down in Hamilton County, so probably wasn't a tornado unless they find some more damage. But as of right now, we're seeing a special weather statement just southwest of us and a whole lot of heavier showers making their way through. Here's that little couplet of rotation that did prompt that warning. Looks pretty broad right now, but this is the Huntsville radar, so very high up in the atmosphere, kind of a radar hole. So I'm not really getting a good picture of the lower level circulation of that storm. That's why we have to keep an eye on the radar closely over the next several hours, because with that instability that we have, a little bit of wind shear, could see some rotating storms with this line. But I think as of right now, this cluster of showers and storms going more into a straight line wind threat. We can see little bowing segments in portions of the Ray, McMinn County down into Monroe County, this area right here. Could be some strong winds. I think we're under severe levels, but winds 40, 50 miles per hour could cause a little bit of damage. Lightning being seen with this cluster, and some very heavy rain as these cells make their way north up into central East Tennessee. And we're at the point where we kind of want the rain to stop. We've been talking about how we are in this drought, but here's the look at the flood alerts. We have a flood watch in effect from now through 2 o'clock in the morning for pretty much the entire coverage area. And that flashing polygon is a flood advisory that does include Oak Ridge, portions of Loudoun, Roan, up into Union, Anderson, and very far west Knox County for that flood advisory. There is a flood warning up in southeast Kentucky for Harlan County going from now through 8:45 this evening. And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a few more of those flood warnings being issued, because I think those chances for rain, they're going to be going up and really peaking across East Tennessee late this evening, around 8, 9 o'clock, going up to 80%, and some areas will definitely be seeing rain and heavier rain too. Overnight, rain chances decrease a little bit, but still holding on. Here is 6 Predictor. This model's doing a pretty good job showing those showers moving in. Here is 9 o'clock. At this time, I do expect some heavier downpours in the Knox County area, and especially in central East Tennessee. Then those showers should lift northeast as we go further into the evening. Here's 11 o'clock, still showing some heavy rain across the forecast area. And if that model does happen, I think there will be some flooding concerns as we go throughout the evening. Here's 4 o'clock in the morning, Monday. Little decrease in the coverage, but still can't quite rule out chances for rain. Lows tonight, mid-60s, stays humid, stays very mild too because of all that moisture. Here is official Monday forecast, Memorial Day. I think in the morning, most likely a dry start. Storms could develop around noontime, becoming scattered during the afternoon, but I really think the best chance for rain tomorrow isn't in the morning, or maybe isn't even in the afternoon. So if you have any plans tomorrow afternoon, you might be able to be okay, but I would keep an eye on the radar, especially late tomorrow evening. Models have been kind of trending, showing some more widespread rain around 9, 10, up into the overnight hours, Monday into Tuesday morning, before we dry out again. We have another flood risk for tomorrow, mainly south of I-40 for that medium flash flood potential. And then Tuesday, flash flood potential is back in the forecast as we keep seeing these chances for rain holding on. Here is that 7-day stretch. Each day, daily chances for rain and storms as we go throughout the week. Temperature is pretty mild, but it will be very humid. Maybe some relief by next weekend, but we can't quite rule out chances for rain.